Tubians, hello. Welcome on in. We're playing Spray Paint Simulator today. I was gonna play Power Wash yesterday and do Spray Paint today and have 2 days off in a row. I decided to move things around a little bit, obviously, if you saw the schedule up on YouTube. But I hope you're doing well, Tubians. We're gonna just kind of sit back, relax. It's gonna be a chill stream. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I think that's my next major buy because I want to play Mario Kart World and then I want to do some things on the GameCube emulator. But I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Spray Paint Simulator and you guys are enjoying the week to week, of the not Mario Kart, but the Pokemon Stadium stuff. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Check out the YouTube shorts. Drop them a like if you will. Would greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you in a second. All right, YouTube, we're back in. Well, I don't know when I'd be going to New Zealand. And if I go, it's going to be for like 2 weeks. Maybe I can figure out a way to stream from New Zealand. Game load. Hello? There we go. Oh my god. Why is the sensitivity so fucked again? Can I not? Oh, there it is. Maybe? Why is difficulty level set to max? All right, well. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, it's this. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, did it not? Oh, maybe you only did half. Could have sworn we'd done all this, but... who cares? Okay. Yeah, trip ends too quick after a week, always 2 or more. Well, especially if you're going out of the country, 2 weeks or more is probably ideal. Okay, I need to find a way to adjust this control sensitivity. Is it not gonna let me? Hold on, let me quit. Yes. Hey, Soul. What in the power washing simulator clone is this? What do you mean? It's spray paint simulator. Is there no way to adjust the sensitivity? Are you telling me there's no way to adjust the sensitivity? That's wild if so. Let's see if that does it. So many clones lately? I mean, this is a good idea for a game. Well, I'm assuming it's supposed to remind you of Power Wash Simulator, but paint. That's probably the point. That's probably part of what they're trying to capitalize on. But it's also available on Game Pass, so... That's a bit better. Soul, how are you, by the way? You bought Disco Elysium last night? It was recommended to me. I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever played it. I will say the major difference between something like this and Power Wash is this is not as forgiving when it comes to like painting areas. What? Why did it just throw? Oh. Did this game just interrupt the level I was playing to give me a level within a side of a level? Are you... fucking what? Are you shitting me right now? I wanted to finish the bridge. God damn it. You've got to be fucking shitting me. Oh my god, I've got to paint this whole thing. Oh, this is actual ass. Can't wait for golf with your friends too. That's gonna be ass. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Dizzy Denim. All right. Denim, denim, denim. Okay. Anyway, Jet, what's new? Soul? Not a whole lot. Just been working, playing games. You know, the usual. What about you, man? What have you been up to? How has life been for, you? How's life been for everybody? How's this week been? I don't remember if there's like a free spray mode. I'm sure there's a button for it, but I don't remember what the button is, so. My eye's been twitching for the past week, but other than that, I've been all right. I'll probably see a doctor tomorrow. Well, that's good. Make sure you go see a doctor, man. I need to go to see my doctor about my shoulder. My shoulder's been hurting me a lot recently. I'm pretty sure I just tweaked it, and I just need to, like, stretch it out and let it heal, but we'll see. Okay. Mine could be due to lack of sleep, but I'm not positive. Yeah, that could do it. Sleep is important for you, man. You should definitely try to get more of it. Not trying to sound like an asshole, but you definitely should. I love sleeping. Chat, new Twitch stream idea. It's just me sleeping. That's it. The second I wake up, stream's over. I'm lying, by the way. I'm not gonna actually do that. I think the only time I would get close to doing something like that is if I'm, like, doing a subathon. Obviously, like, making sure I can leave the stream open. But you guys wouldn't see me, like, sleeping in the background. I'd go to sleep in my room, and I would just, you know, have a scene that's like, hey, he's asleep right now. Fucking watch this. I only get, like, 5 to 6 hours, which might do it. I mean, 5 to 6 hours is still a decent amount of sleep. Keep hitting the wrong button for that. There we go. Okay. What paint do I need now? Is it the same one? Cherry picker? Oh, I need giggly green. What a name for that. Can I just sell that? Oh, hold on. Chat, one gifted sub. I'll write your name into the cardboard right there. You gift a sub, I'll write your name. I have a fucking flashlight? Since when? How did I turn on the flashlight? It's T for some reason. Chad, I cannot explain to you why T is the flashlight toggle in this game, but that makes me kind of irrationally angry. There we go. T for touch. Shut the fuck. Maybe I need to take the sleeping idea and stream it. I mean, you could. Hey, don't think of it as taking. It's because that's not something I would ever do. I know there's people out there that have streamed themselves sleeping before. I think they're crazy. Because, like, I like my sleep. And also, sometimes I like to just, you know, I like to let the balls have some air. All right? Sometimes you just gotta let the dogs and the balls out. T for torch. The word touch now. Oh, look. Hey. Leave me alone. Words are hard, okay? Who asked you? Exactly. Nobody. It's a dick. English, 100% true. Hey, look, you guys don't come to this stream because you know I'm good at English or anything for that matter. You guys come here because I'm funny. Right? Funny looking? Alright. I'll ban you. Not really, but... I am gonna need... equipment? Is it under this? That is not high enough. Equipment... Excuse me, chat. JK, JK. Mods twist his balls anyways. Oh, I see where it is. Okay, hold on. Hit. There we go. Man, they really just kind of throw you into the ringer here with this game. They're like, oh, good, you got the basics. Here's a level that's fucking ginormous. Good luck. Amara, hello. How are you? Twitch wouldn't be Twitch if you didn't bully your favorite streamers. True. Oh, I'm out. We've received our cards. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you guys finally got them. I don't know what I'm missing here, and it's gonna drive me fucking insane. Okay. It's this one. Whoops. What part of this am I missing? There it is. This one. Okay. There it is. And then this one. Okay. And then this one. Wonderful. There it is. How is everyone? I'm doing pretty all right. How are you and Night Moon? Engine. Oh. There we go. Why those two colors? Whatever. We're good? That's good. What have you been up to? Ooh, okay. Yo Paint 3000. Cherry Picker's now available to use. Okay. Well, I know the level loaded because I just heard myself drop in. Can you just hear the game okay, or do I need to turn it up? Amber, I'm glad you got the cards. Please feel free to post pictures of them. Oh, wait. I see it. Nice. Nice. If you guys ever want me to sign the cards, I mean, that's up to you guys. Maybe we can have an option that you guys can, like, update in Discord. that's like, hey, I'd like my card signed. And I can start signing the cards. I know some people care, some people don't. That's not what I think it is. Where's the paint at? I guess I'm out. What color do I need? Marshmallow mint. Shai Halud comes for us all. I have no idea what that means, but sure. Can you tell him to pay for my rent? That'd be pretty pog of him. Oops. And Night Moon has been playing Dune. Lots of Dune. 114.5 hours currently. Jesus Christ. Is he okay? When's the last time he saw the sun? Maybe got in a little fresh air. We'll eat my house for you. Today? Okay, not in Dune, though. Let me be specific. Oh, you took the dog outside? You know what? That's fair. You got me there. You got me there. Mod, steal his dog. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. It's my dog? Yeah, actually, hey, don't steal the dog. Don't steal the dog. This game had to have had an update because for some reason, it gave me access to something else. And I remember specifically having this whole rail done before. So I wonder if they updated the game to give you that thing. And then I came back and it was like, oh, you still haven't completed so much of this level, so it gave me the thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That was gibberish to me? Nah, you knew what I was talking about. If you think my words, like my actual verbal words, are gibberish, you should see the way I text sometimes. I know what I'm saying, for the most part. Other people do not. You don't want to see that. Did the book cover make you laugh? Because we were cracking up. Uh-oh. Featuring John Oliver of Last Week Tonight fame. Oh, just you wait, Jet. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You'll get to see it, too? Man. Hey, all of a sudden, I'm blind. Ignore the fact that I'm playing this game, but I'm blind all of a sudden. I'm not going all the way to the other end of the bridge just to, get paint. Ain't about that life. Does anybody else here watch Last Week Tonight? Out of curiosity? I try to catch it as often as I can. Obviously not not on, like, HBO, but I wait for it to go up on YouTube. Because I ain't about to pay for HBO. You have my HBO? Yeah, I know I do. I also just don't want to log into it because my TV reset, so I haven't logged into, like, half the shit, honestly. I also just don't watch TV really anymore. Ooh, Lost. Thank you for the 33 months. That's such a long time. Such a very, very long time. Okay. Also, chat, just so you guys know, and YouTube as well, the reason I'm not playing the music is because it gets hit for copyright. So, there's no music now. Kinda cringe, honestly. So there will be no more music from the little stereo for the rest of the playthrough. Which, by the way, we might not even complete the bridge level today. The bridge level apparently takes, like, 6 hours or some shit. So I'll be lucky, I think, if we get, like, halfway done today. Ads in about 5 minutes. All right. But thank you for anybody that's lurking. Feel free to chat with me. By the way, I still haven't watched the Xbox Games presser thing. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, because I'm not supposed to stream tomorrow, but like hopping on stream, watching it, and then ending stream, but I don't know. I might just watch it by myself and record it, react to everything, and then pull clips from it or edit it down. Maybe I want to lurk? What do you mean lurk? Oh, you mean lurk and like, while I watch it? Also, we are 100% giving this, like, bridge the old landlord special where we just, like, paint over the screws and shit. Dead fly, paint right over them. Hole in the wall, paint right over it. They'll never notice. $6,000 for rent. No bathroom, though. Oh, out of curiosity, because I know some of you might be from the bigger cities. Did any of you see in person the No King's Day protests? I won't get too much into politics, so I'm just curious if any of you were near one or anything like that. Because if you can believe it or not, there was none near me. Not a single one. As much as I would have loved to organize one, I'm also... This is like a deeply red area that I'm in, so... I think it was just safer to just stay inside. You guys are near Portland, Oregon? Nice. Oregon's a great state. I really like that state. If I had a choice to move to a state, like, as I got older, if I wanted to stay in the United States, it'd probably be, like, Oregon or Washington, honestly. I'm fine. You guys just got moved to a riot pretty quick. That sucks. I heard there wasn't too many clashes. I mean, there was a couple, and I heard somebody unfortunately died at one in-game. I have to say in-game because I don't want YouTube to demonetize this video. But I heard for the most part they were all pretty tame. I don't know why I'm painting inside of this. I could just do this later. Whatever. Just paint the top. Just paint the top. So if I try to paint the side, I'm gonna lose my mind. I would have loved to have been in one as well. I don't know if you guys saw, there was a Captain America cosplayer that pulled up to one. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I've actually met him before. He's a really chill dude, obviously. He was at a convention I went to fucking years and years ago now. This was back when my kids were like 6 months old. Just the one. And really, really good dude. But yeah. Did anybody else get a Switch too? I know Deleted got one. Anybody else care enough to get one at launch day? Just to talk about some gaming stuff. I think my major reason for not trying to get one on launch day was mainly money. But the other reason was there was just like no launch games that I cared about other than Mario Kart, and buying a console for almost $500 just doesn't seem worth it for one game. Especially when I can wait for like a Pokemon one to come out. We are still at 15% despite I painted almost this whole top area. That's insane. All right, I need to hop down because I need to grab some more paint. Not us. We've splurged a bit recently, so it's not a priority. That's understandable. I just think it's just not, like, unless you're a content creator and you're like a heavy Nintendo content creator specifically, it's really not worth it. Because, like I said, it doesn't really have any games. But, yeah, a lot of people argue, well, it has all the Switch 1 games and then the GameCube emulator. It's like, yeah, that's nice and all, but why would I pay $500 for just that, you know? Oops. That really doesn't make any sense. At least to me. And I'm still trying to do a prismatic Pokemon card opening stream as well, so I feel like I'd get more value out of opening Pokemon cards, especially on stream, than I would out of a Nintendo Switch, at least at the moment, because I do plan on getting one the day Pokemon comes out. There's a lot of things I want recently, chat. There we go. Up! I fell again. Well, I'd really like an Umbreon and Vaporeon plush, if I'm honest, the ones that they released, because I'd like to be able to put them back, behind me as decoration. If I'm honest, not for, like, nefarious reasons, just because I want them. And then I want to get wireless peripherals. I want to get a wireless headset, wireless mice, another wireless keyboard for, like, my stream setup. I want to, but before that, a new graphics card. I would love to get a new graphics card sometime soon. What about a Bidoof? I already have one. If I got another one, I would just give it away. Or burn it. Really, one of the two.
No.
Burn? Yeah, that'd probably be the case, honestly.
No.
Because there's no way I need more than one, and I'm not going to start a collection of them. Even if it's gifted to me, I will explicitly say, like, hey, you send me one of these, you understand that I'm just going to burn it. I have one, I don't want any more. So if like somebody sent me one and then they got upset, like, oh, why'd you burn it? I said I was going to. That's on you for not listening. Not much, Ed. How are you? Welcome on in today. Pittsburgh, how are you, by the way? I'm running out of paint. And battery. Uh-oh. There we go. Is my battery here? Or is it over there? It's over there. To be honest, that would be fucked up. What, that I'd burn it if somebody sent it to me? I mean, how's that fucked up? I'm not gonna keep it because then people will just keep sending them. And then I'll have way too many. And then people will actually think I like the stupid fucking Pokemon. And I don't. So why would I keep it? If I explicitly say, hey, you send me this, I'll open it on stream, but I'm going to burn it afterwards. And then you send me one, I open it on stream, and then you get mad that I burn it afterwards. That at that point, that's on you. I'm not keeping them. Don't hate on Bidoof. Bidoof sucks. Just take it to Goodwill or something, but if I burn it, then I can record it for content. Burning is the only right answer, Pitts. True. Nah, I'd probably only burn a few of them, and then the rest, like he was saying, would probably go to Goodwill. Or I just, like, would take it to the local GameStop and be like, here, give this to a child. Because I don't like being wasteful if I can help it, so... No, that one's always going to stay there, lost. I'm talking about any additional ones. But no, Pittsburgh, the first one, like, if people started sending me more, I'd burn a few of them, and then the rest would go to Goodwill. Or just, like, I'd find a child and be like, here you go. Like, if I'm at work and, you know, a kid comes in and is talking about Pokemon or something, or I overhear them, I can be like, hey, I got something in my bag for you. Here you go, child. You're welcome. Or, like, if I'm out and about and I have a bunch of them, I could stick them in my bag, take them to GameStop, and be like, cool, here you go. Give these to somebody. I don't want them. Sounds kind of creepy. I mean, it's only creepy if you make it creepy. It's not like I'm walking up to children and just get, like, hey, you want a stuffed animal? No, it's just me being like, oh, I'm at work. I have one in my bag. Stay right there for a moment. Do you want this? No? Cool. It goes back in my bag. Yes? Cool. Here you go. Now get away from me. It's the same thing with me dropping out off a GameStop. It's just me being like, cool. Hey, my community keeps giving me these because they think they're funny. Spoiler alert, they're not. Do something with them. Throw them away. Give them to children that come in that want a free plush. Make somebody's day. Don't be known as the Bidoof guy? I mean, well, I'm not going to be known as the Bidoof guy. I can guarantee you that. Also, there's the other thing. If I opened up a P.O. box and that's all people were sending, I would just close the P.O. box. I'd just be like, okay, well, people ruined it, so. Or I just would start, like, if I knew what it was, I would just start, you know, saving the addresses of the people that sent them, and then I would just start returning them. Funnier than you are. Only time you're funny is taking biggest L, letting him freak out. All right, James, sure. Whatever you say. About the first ink of my forehead? I didn't realize my forehead was incorporated, but that's pretty based of it. Be nice if it would give me some of the royalties. Gotta have to get more paint soon. It's a rave! There we go. It's way generous. Same, Crow? Once I have the money, I will set up one. I'll probably just pay it for a year in advance, honestly. Keep in mind, if you send something and you do not open on stream, I will open it on stream. Everything that's sent to the PO box will be opened on a stream. So that's just something to keep in mind. I won't read like letters or anything, but I'll open everything on stream. James, how are you, by the way? If I started putting ads on my forehead, I could afford a Switch too. If I could start putting ads on my forehead, I wouldn't be in this house that I'm in. I wouldn't be working at Starbucks if I could afford to put ads on, or if I could put ads on my forehead. Nice, James. And mine's meant for stream? Okay. Yeah, because if anything, what will happen, I think, like, once a week, or once every other week, or once a month, because obviously a smaller community, I'll go empty the PO box, or at least I'll go empty it once a week, or just check on it, and then, once a month, I'll open stuff. So just keep that in mind. The only time I think I'd open things early would be around, like, holidays, so, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas, because obviously that's timed. And please, for the love of God, don't send food. Bad dragon. You could send a bad dragon. Bad dragons are expensive. Don't pass forehead. Don't collect $200 is wild. Someone send him something from Bad Dragon, JK. I'd love to be sponsored by Bad Dragon. I've talked about it before. I don't think that's a sponsorship I'm allowed on Twitch, so that would be like if I recorded something exclusively for YouTube, probably. You've seen those prices? You'd be surprised what some people would buy just for the joke, honestly. We can all chip in. What is it? Monster cocks? It is. It is monster cocks. And monster vaginas. Can't forget that. How much do you think YouTube hates this conversation right now? Vanita, put it on my throne gift list. You won't? Vanita, I will do it right now if you give 5 subs. I'll do it right now, midstream. I won't watch as you do it because I'm pretty sure YouTube will, or I won't pull it up on stream as I do it because I'm pretty sure YouTube will ding the video, but YouTube loves it. YouTube might demonetize this video just because of this conversation in the past 5 minutes. Also, Vanita, hello. How are you? How are you feeling? It's good to see you. YouTube can't love it any less than the annoying orange discussion. What a discussion that was. I don't know what I was on that day. I'm okay. Please don't judge my speech to text, chat. I won't. Chat, I won't, but you guys have to. She asked me not to, not you guys. Lamau, got her. The bad dragon is clearly the blue eyes. That's funny. Blue eyes bad dragon. That's why Kaiba liked the Blue Eyes White Dragon so much. Ooh, that's great. You were on something, got that outer space grass. Oh, James, you missed yesterday's Pokemon Stadium stream. The last hour and a half, I shit you not, it was me toxic rap stalling the AI. And I won a match doing that. Honestly, that's some Kaiba level shit right there. It is. Sorry, I'll go back to my corner. No, stay. I like your ideas. I'm copywriting them as we speak. I'm just kidding, by the way, Vanita. You don't gotta gift subs. But Blue Eyes is the antagonist? Blue Eyes isn't the antagonist. I would say more of a rival. Kaiba is more of a rival than an antagonist. That's funny. It's okay, Vanita. Kaiba kind of bad, like, as in, like he's hot? Because I agree. He's got that drip. Generational level drip, honestly. Down bad. Yeah, antagonist is more of like a bad guy, like Merrick or something like that. What the fuck? Help, I'm stuck. There we go. Asshole rival, but those are the good ones? True. He's kind of giving power top lesbian, and I'm here for it. You know what, Amara or Vanita? Absolutely. Amara was just agreeing with you, as was I. Dude, maybe we should set up a Yu-Gi-Oh movie night, and we just watch Kaiba talk all of the shit and have mad level drip. That movie with the God cards, we could. And then he gets railed, yeah. Sometimes I can't tell who talks shit more, if it's Vegeta or if it's Kaiba, because Kaiba was on some shit. Kaiba was on some next level shit when it came to talking shit. And if I remember correctly, it's canon that he went to like the afterlife to run the Fade against Yugi. Or the Pharaoh, I should say. You have activated Giant Dark Mage Orgy. It summons all Dark Mage cards to the field. Shut up, Night Moon. Go back to your corner. Go back to your dune. Dedication? Truly. He did in fact do that? Yeah. Imagine that you're so petty, your rival dies, and you're like, nah, ain't no way. So you spend an ungodly amount of money to go into the afterlife and be like, hey, what's up? Let's run it, bitch. I aspired to be that level of petty.
Nut.
Nut. I feel like talking shit implies you can't back it up. Kaiba was the world champ for years, bought known multi-billion-dollar corporation, not to mention he stopped a Glock 19 with a fucking trading card. True. Benita, true. Well, you can talk shit and still be able to back it up. I mean, look at Vegeta, for instance. Vegeta talks all sorts of mess, gets his ass kicked, but also can back it up by kicking ass. So... this game is so satisfying. Yeah, it came out on Game Pass about a week ago, week and a half. It's pretty decent. However, the levels go from being like super tame and like small, and then all of a sudden you're painting a bridge by level 3. So you're just like, oh, all right, well, shit. I guess I'm locked into this level for the next like 7 hours. Over 9,000 presses the Goku button. Like a bit backstory, Cowboy challenges Pops to chess to get him and Mokuba adopted. And keep in mind, Pops was a world champion, but who beat several world champs. Damn, that's impressive. Keep myself safe in game. I'll do my best. Jump off. Ah! Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, Vanita, there was one day I streamed while riding out around on my motorcycle. That was a fun little stream. Not something I do all the time, but it was cool. Granted, I need to get proper camera equipment for it next time. That was nice. You should do that again? Maybe. We'll see. Pavement splat speedrun if you aren't careful. I'm very careful. I don't try to do anything I'm not confident that I could do. Like, I've gotten better when it comes to, like, lean turning versus, like... more or less, I've gotten better at counter steering, so I'm able to lean more. But I don't obviously lean, like, all the way like pro racers do. There's no point in me doing that shit, honestly. So... the biggest thing I have to be careful is there's a lot of gravel on these roads sometimes, especially when it rains. There's extra dirt and whatnot, so I'm just always on the lookout for it. Obviously not when there's a tornado. Nah, it'd be fine. I'll run the fade on the tornado. All I'm saying is if Ludwig was unwilling to live stream his motorcycle trip through Japan, that tells me I need to know about the safety of it. He just might not have been as confident. I'm very confident on my motorcycle. I'm very much aware whenever I'm looking. And plus, you can ask chat. I was not, like, interacting with my phone at all. I wasn't trying to read chat. I wasn't trying to do any of that silly shit. I'm not that dumb. Well, I mean, I am, but only in certain situations. It's possible to be safe. You just got to know what you're doing. Also, I forgot about until this very moment that Ludwig was a streamer. I forgot he existed because I don't really watch his content. Oh, Vanita, because I know you follow VTuber circles. Did you see the Cinder stuff? That was wild. What a day for VTubers that was. Oh, it was a day? It sure was. It sure was. What was the outcome? Well, Cinder hasn't returned to streaming since that day, and that was on April 27th, my birthday. So, you know, yeah, I'm pretty sure her career is just over. I really don't think there's any coming back from that. Even months later, you're pretty much ostracized from the streaming community. Nobody's going to want to collab with you. Nobody's going to trust you ever again. Companies probably won't even sponsor you. Like, there might be like actual supporters, like people that obviously take her side. Couple thousand maybe, or if not more, but like that probably wouldn't sustain very long. So, what did Cinder do? Oh, just kind of be a general piece of shit, to put a long story short. There you go. That. Yeah. It was just more or less that, just kind of being a general piece of shit. I should make you do the Halo folder on YouTube. Sheesh. I feel like the Pokemon folder is worse. The Pokemon folder probably has more in it, honestly. Also, hi, Lost. Venito, when are we gonna play Pokemon Unite again? Or like do Repo or something? You don't answer my DMs. How dare you? Chat, you know what's funny about that is I don't DM anybody. I'm very bad at it recently. Halo has 93? That is insane. The ice cream was really good. I'm not sure when I'll have hands again. Just get new hands installed. Throw out the old ones, get new ones installed. Do you want to tell chat what happened? You're more than welcome to share if you want to. What's up, Ed? That's what I do, Vanito. Whenever I'm mid-stroke and just like my hands get tired, I just install new hands really quick. You know how like you could change out AA batteries sometimes? You active reload them? I do the same thing with my hands. I'm just like... And I just go back to stroking. I mean, what? Fuck, I'm out of paint. You need marshmallow mint, right? Yeah, okay. Also, Chad, I slapped one of my hands a little too hard, and now my hand hurts. Deserved. Why keep abusing the streamer? Oh, because I'm silly. That's all. I'm just a silly little guy. They weren't wrong about this bridge level. This bridge level is going to take for fucking ever. You know what? Let me paint the top of this first. Both of my wrists had surgery. Do you know when you'll be able to fully use your hands again? Also, I really am glad you're okay. As somebody who's been in several car accidents, way too many, I know what it's like to just kind of be like, man, that sucked, and I hate it here. Which one is Jet? Which is Jet? I'm the one on the left, obviously. Well, Vanita, what has your day-to-day been like since, you know, you really can't use your hands? I imagine it feels probably pretty boring, right? They aren't telling you when you'll have normal functionality, which is scary. Oh, dang, I'm so sorry. I imagine they would probably also tell you outright if you won't have normal functionality to your hands, but it also could be too early to tell if you're going to have long-lasting problems. They're probably waiting for you to heal more. Also, hey, chat, you guys want to know something funny? Because we're on the topic of, like, medical stuff. The hospital here is being sued for hiring unqualified doctors. Cool. Nice. Think they're just trying not to scare me at this point? Probably, I would imagine. Rehab should help with functionality, yeah, but rehab will only go so far. Not to, like, scare you, Vanita, but I'm sure they're probably just not saying anything because they don't want to scare you, and they just want you to heal more first, so. Sorry, I really needed the job who needs a valid medical license anyways. True. Is caught stealing from another hospital's pharmacy? I'm assuming some type of, like, prescription medication like Vicodin and shit. Fentanyl. Things like that. That's usually what it is, I imagine. Vanita, just focus on definitely getting better, by the way. Don't try to rush your healing. Obviously, you fucking can't, you know, considering you can't really use your hands, but don't try to do things that you shouldn't be. I'll ban you. It is good to see you, though. And I hope you're doing well enough. Right, I got to see the plate in my arm, so that was interesting. Very interesting looking extra. But yeah, every day is kind of boring. I don't get to do much because I sprained my foot and ankle and my knee, and my organs are pretty bad, so I just watch YouTube a lot. Nice. Well, I mean, nice in the sense that you, I guess, kind of get to chill, but also sucks, you know? A lot of Jurassic World content right now. Yeah, that's because isn't the new movie coming out like July, I think? It's like really soon. Glad you're alive. Jurassic World is nice with Chris Pratt. Thanks so much. I hit a parked truck in the fast lane going about 75, so I'm very lucky to be alive. The only reason I am is because I was an SUV that was fairly new. Oh, yeah. That's probably a good reason. I mean, even then, you probably could have survived in an older vehicle, depending on how you hit it. Because newer vehicles nowadays are like plastic and metal, whereas older vehicles are just like pure metal. So I guess it just all depends on how you hit it and whatnot. But I'm glad you're okay. Cars can be replaced. Speaking of accidents, I wasn't in one recently, just to clarify. I was almost in one because I almost Vanita, I almost had a Tesla try to run me off the road while I was on my motorcycle because I was passing him.
Not.
Kind of surprised when I was opening my eyes and still alive. Yeah. Did somebody like cut you off or? I would have come beat you? No, I haven't been in another accident. I'm good. There was a car link ahead of me and an SUV. They were ducked in front of the semi. Box me in because the truck was literally parked. Oh, wow. Okay. That is awful. I'm assuming you weren't at fault for the accident considering the perspective you're giving. Because if you were, that's dumb. Because, like, you know, if you don't have your hazards on, I have a lawyer because the guy talked to police and they didn't talk to me. So I'm at fault according to them. That is wild. Absolutely wild. What an asshole. Oh. Chat, we are 100% not completing this level today. There's just no way. Yeah, I think it's weird the fact that car makers aren't required by law to have dash cams in their vehicles. Especially, like, I know in other countries they are, but in the United States, it's not something that is required, and it 100% should be. I plan on getting, like, a dash cam type thing once I have the money to for my motorcycle. They have, like, this camera system that can be mounted front or back. And then I believe there's like ones that you could get that are like little 360 cams that you can kind of like mount to the sides. So this way you kind of have like the whole area. So this way if like you get hit or just like recording purposes or whatever. No, take your time. Get a GoPro jet? I've thought about it. I don't know. Something about GoPros bothers me, and I think it's the price point. Like, yeah, it's good quality, but the price point I feel like is just way too steep for like even the quality that it is. You know what? Maybe I'll throw it on a throne wish list, and if people either want to fund it or buy me one, they can. And then if I ever get the money, I'll just buy one myself if I want to. What's Throne? Think like Amazon wish list, but it's anonymous. So I can make one and people can go, you guys or anybody can go to it and you guys can buy stuff off of there and it sends it directly to me. So you don't need my address or anything. I've already input my address. And so you buy it, it sends it to me. You don't have to do anything else. You literally just pay for it. Yeah. I really am not like the biggest person on like, oh, here's this and here's this. I would prefer, if I'm going to put stuff up there, it's going to be like the occasional decoration, like the plushies or things like that I could put back there. Or it's going to be like stream upgrade stuff, you know? It's going to be like a new graphics card, a keyboard, a wireless keyboard that I want, you know, or a wireless headset to make, you know, my content better and stuff like that. It's not going to be like just things I want just cause. Like, I'll probably throw Pokemon cards on there, but I obviously open Pokemon cards on stream. And then if I get extras, you know, that's more cards for you guys. Yeah, you can also crowdfund things. So, like, for instance, if I have a graphics card on there and the graphics card is $1,000, people could put $10, $5, $100. They could put little increments amount. And then once it's paid off, he'll send it to me. I would give you a penny. I think there's a minimum amount that you could set. If you can believe it or not, I won't let it set at a penny. Fuck yourself. I'm funny. I'd probably do like $1, honestly. Or Throne has a minimum amount by default. I don't know which it is. That's true. Lost is currently my currently sets up my throne because I'm too stupid to navigate it. But what about a shiny nickel? At that point, just send me the shiny nickel. What a goober. I am. If I could pick it up, I would. Oh, how funny would it be, Vanita, if like obviously you live close and I knew where you lived, and I just came over and just set a shiny nickel on the table in front of you and was like, pick it up. What you gonna do? Pick it up. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. It'd be funny to me, though. Hello, Gumba. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Just working through this level. We've gone from 9% to 37% in an hour and a half. So how's stream? It's good. Someone bonk him. I don't have the brain power. What do you mean? Why? What'd I do? I see you have missed me. There are 2 simulation games on schedule this week. There are. One, I need to finish Power. Oh, I got bonked. Thank you for the 25 bits. I need to finish Power Wash 1 because Power Wash 2 is supposed to be out this year, and I won't start Power Wash 2 until Power Wash 1 is done. And we still have 7 DLCs I gotta buy. So Power Wash will probably be on the schedule weekly for a little bit until I'm done with it. I don't know if this will be on the schedule weekly. This will probably be a semi-weekly thing. Sounds good? Yeah, Power Wash will be on the schedule probably every week for like the next month and a half, 2 months or something like that until I'm done. And then obviously Power Wash 2. Might need more than weekly. Well, Power Wash 2 doesn't have a set release date yet, so I've got some leeway. Not a lot, but I do have some. Excuse me. Did you see Outer Worlds 2? So I haven't watched the Xbox showcase yet. I did see that they announced it, and I've heard about some of the stuff, and it's absolutely hilarious, like the perk system or whatever. I'll probably end up playing it when it comes out. I enjoyed the first one enough. I didn't think it was like anything spectacular, but I enjoyed it, so. If someone buys me the sensor I need for my car, I'll go bonk him. What do you mean? Sensors are universal between cars. Just get another one from a different car. It's that easy. I know cars. His kids would do it for free. True. Imagine bonks when your kids come. Well, actually, mallets bonk you. My kids would do it for free. BRB, 1 sec. Okay. Steal it off Jet's bike? Do bikes have camshafts? They do. The new Kawasaki Ninja 600s and 636 got recalled because something's wrong with their camshafts that caused the engines to blow up after so many miles. Granted, it's not going to be the same size camshaft as an engine would. Like a car engine. It's obviously going to be smaller. Oh, you know what? I can move my camera. I didn't realize it was blocking something. Whoops. We'll put myself right here. Imagine driving down the freeway hitting 60, then your engine blows up. Yup. That's why I'm glad I got a Ninja 500. No recall issues. That I'm aware of at least yet. Yeah, that's probably something you should get fixed pretty quick. You could try looking at junkyards, see if you can find one that fits your car. They aren't that expensive. I'm just broke until next week. Ah, that's fair. Oh, Chad, I can finally take this bandage off my arm. I'll do that here in a minute because I'm going to go to the bathroom here in a moment. There's paint down there. Or eBay. Yeah, eBay might be a good place to look. Yep, it usually does, Schoolie. Oh god, he was so much more gentle on my arm this week than fucking that girl was last week. I had them do this arm because the girl, when she poked this arm, fucked it all up. And so it's still a little tender. It's still a little tender. Chat, we're gonna finish this, I guess this inner part of this bottom rail. Or outer part, whichever one you want to call it. And then, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and stuff real quick. Oh, I don't know where I put that. Anyways, I'll worry about it when I go to the bathroom. I also need to switch over my laundry. So I'm going to try to put it all up to tomorrow. I also might go to the gym tonight, since they don't close until 11. So when I end stream, I'll probably hop on my bike real quick and go there. Go to the gym for like 2 hours. Go get in a nice workout and then come home immediately afterwards and shower and go to bed. Because I don't work tomorrow. Thank God, because I need the fucking break. Because I'm exhausted. Get some good sleep. Wake up tomorrow. Get a bunch done. Especially since I don't stream, I can get my house all cleaned up. Get some cold brew ready to go. Or cold, I guess cold coffee, cold brew, I guess is what you can call it, ready to go. So this way I have some coffee for in the mornings. Because I get a free bag of beans a week. Don't huff the paint. Do not do that. Oh, but what if I want to? What do you mean? It's good for the immune system. It's like drinking bleach. That's how you get rid of COVID. Do you guys not do that? Just me? It's a good idea, Gully. Have you chosen your free bag? I have. I ground it up while I was at work, and it's on my counter right now. I got a blonde roast because I need something that like kicks me awake in the mornings. Because I guess apparently blonde has more caffeine in it. I never knew that. I swear if I forget I'm watching and then come back and you're suspiciously silver around your mouth. What do you mean? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Told you blonde had more caffeine? Yeah, I don't remember shit. Red, how are you, by the way? Welcome on in. Someone threatened me until I get up. I can't do that. Lighter to the bean, the more caffeine. Interesting. Red, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I need more paint. Yeah, that's lots of that. Okay, so this should cover the rest of this, and then we should be good here. Not to, like, end, but so I can go to the bathroom. They're EV coins? That's cute. Apparently, there's more evolutions coming to GameStop Saturday? Or not evolutions, prismatic evolutions. I want to try to get some. I just don't know if I will have the money. Which I'm not overly concerned if I can't get any for a little bit, so. Back? Hello. I'm actually about to go to the bathroom, Vanita, so you'll listen to my music for a few minutes. Because I have to pee. I figure out what Twitch wants. I keep getting notifications about stupid clip I clipped forever ago. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, good. I'm not gonna poop on stream. Relax. All right? Not shit stream. I'm not pooping. All right. YouTube, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I'm gonna go switch my laundry, and then I'm gonna make some tea. BRB. All right, YouTube, I'm back. I'm sitting down for a little bit because I want to try to go to the gym later. So I'm gonna sit down for a bit and hope that I have enough energy. We'll see how that goes. What's wrong with my music? It's great. Also, that's literally just my like playlist. I don't build playlists because I'm stupid and don't know how. If I'm gonna be honest. I've never bothered to look. What do you mean, dude? It's like 2 buttons? Yeah, I'm dumb, though. So, like, there's that. .310. Oh, the 107 when it was actually 108 or whatever. Yep. Yep, I remember. You don't gotta remind me. I'm great at mathematics. I still need to go through the, I haven't done it in a while, the music recommended thing and see if I can add some stuff to the, like, playlist. Vanita, so you can enjoy this nonsense. There's one specific song, if you guys want me to play it, I'll have to stop the recording again. That's pretty amazing that I found. I thought it was an original song by itself, and this was like the meme version. But I guess it's not, so... you could go listen to that, Vanita, and let me know when you're back. This one. Oh. But yeah, I don't know how to build playlists, so I just don't bother. Need to go get that battery before I run out here. Oh. Battery. Ugly ass color? Yeah, I unfortunately don't get to pick the colors, so... Remember when we painted that bus and the hippie was like picked out all the colors and it was just like super ugly? Yep. Jesus, that was bad. It was. I'm pretty sure that guy turned off his eyes and was just like, I'm just gonna throw a dart at a board of colors and this is what we're gonna do. And that's what he did. So I will say, I think the thing I don't like about this game the most, as far as like minor inconvenient stuff or minor stuff, is the noise it makes whenever you complete something. It's not as satisfying as the ding from Power Wash. Oh wow, that gave that to me. Okay. Don't know why that gave that to me. I was kind of forgiving. But no, we've just been yapping today. Doing the good old yapparoonies. While I've been on this one level for almost 2 hours now. It's actually insane how big this level is. And we're barely 50% of the way through. But yeah, we've just been yapping. Good old yap shush today. With the constant hissing, yeah. Well, that's not too loud. That's low enough that it's probably not as noticeable as some might think. Oh, fuck. I fell. The really annoying part is going to be this outer part right here. The inner parts won't be as bad. It's just tight fitting. But these outer parts are going to be a real pain in the ass here soon. See if I can adjust my seated position. Adjust how I sit. Oh, as low as that'll go. Okay. Okay. It was good? Good. Chat, are you guys saying I need to up my music game? Is that what you guys are saying? That I need better playlists? Bing. I don't think there's anything wrong with your music taste, but there is a connotation. I don't know what that word means. I feel like you just casted a Harry Potter spell. Connotation is like something they teach you in school. If a guy drives a motorcycle and wears a leather jacket, he's a bad guy, that sort of thing. Oh, well, I just like music. I just like what I like. I hear something, I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. And so it goes in the like playlist. Nickelback equals divorce, dad rock. You don't make the rules. Well, to be fair, I feel like a lot of people like Nickelback, despite, you know, I guess the stereotype. I don't like exclusively Nickelback's music, but there are some of the songs that I like. That clip is of you falling, L plus ratio. Fuck, I'm out of paint. I never understood the hate for Nickelback. I think it was just a cultural thing, you know? Yeah, I think it was that was like one of the first ever like music memes, was just like hating on Nickelback for no reason, which I think helped them more in the long run than it hindered them. But it's whatever. I don't think their music was terrible. It wasn't like anything obviously spectacular, but I thought it was all right. Most entertaining part of today's gameplay. What do you mean? I'm here. I'm the gameplay now. You're the streamer? I'm the streamer and the gameplay. No, my music's all over the place. I mean, yeah, a lot of it can be like moody music, obviously, because I've been in my feels a lot lately. But if you listen to it really closely, there's a bunch of weeb music in there. If you guys are familiar with Cottontail, there's horny music. One of her songs is literally called Hotter Than Hentai. And I think at some point she talks about like licking balls and shit. So, you know, it's just kind of all over the place. I have BB No Money in there, who is a newer Gen Z style music. We have certain preconceived notations about various things, and the connotations are those ideas or thoughts associated with something beyond the literal thing itself. What the fuck did you just say to me? English only in my chat, please. How old am I? I'm 25. No, Jed, it's not English only. It's stupid only. I'm not that dumb. I am, though. You're 25? Yeah. I was born in 2000. What do you mean? BRB? Oh, great. An idea or feeling that a word invokes, in addition to its literal or primary in the world discipline, has unhappy connotation of punishment or repression. God, I wish I understood any of what that meant. Can you say that in me terms? No, like actually how old? I'm trying to figure out which generation you are. Yeah, I'm 25. I was born May 15th of 2000. Wonder kind of what kind of music my kids are gonna really like whenever they get older. That puts you as Gen Z? Yeah, what do you mean? Also, listen to Amra, not me. I'm a millennial. I'm giving you shit. He's 25 with several years of experience being 25. Fuck off. So why is Baby No Money newer to you? I discover music really late. That's why. Any music will be newer to me because I discover music extremely late. The only music I don't discover late is Linkin Park, and that is it. Every other music I discover late. I'm always late to it. Like, I didn't know what, I didn't know who, oh, what's their name? The guy with the mask sings all those. Sleep Token. I didn't know who Sleep Token was until, like, the later part of last year. Juice WRLD, I found him in middle school. I don't like Juice WRLD's music. But I know who you're talking about. I didn't know him until really late either. That was nearly like 5 years ago. Juice WRLD or Sleep Token? Sleep Token's still around. I just didn't discover Sleep Token until really late. I was in 8th grade in 2000. I'm gonna ban you. Oh, 2020. Whatever. Same difference. You're still young. Oh, I need to buy more paint. Did I not buy it? Hello? There we go. I'm not even 18. Of course, I'm young. We discussed this like 2 streams ago. I barely remember today, so. You could be like, Jay, hey, remember this one stream from like 2 seconds ago? And I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I lose track of conversations mid-conversation. I will be actively talking about something, and then, like, mid-conversation, I'll be like, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, do I not have to paint the inside of this? Oh, I don't. Okay, well, that's good to know. Fair? Yeah. I don't necessarily have a terrible memory. I'm just kind of a dummy. Verb lexic, true. A good reason I don't carry cash, like, for instance, a good reason I don't carry cash on me anymore is because I would constantly lose cash. And it would got to a point to that it's so bad that if you handed me cash at some point, like, if you're like, here, hold this for like 2 seconds, and then you turned around to do something and then turned back around, that cash was gone. Not because I spent it, but because I lost it. How do I rotate this? Oh, okay. 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 Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, shit. Just bonked my brain. Okay. Oh, interesting. So how do I get... I don't know how to get rid of that portion of it, chat. Never mind, I figured it out. I just painted it on accident. Whoops. Okay, there we go. This is going to be annoying as fuck to do. I also don't know how to rotate the items, so that's going to be great. Because it'd be nice if I could... Can I get out of this? I guess I have to go all the way down. Oh, Twitch was having outage issues the other day, so it could be having those issues again. I don't think... Can I not rotate it? Cancel. Can I... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can't rotate that. That's kind of cringe, honestly. The fact that I can't rotate that is super cringe. We'll just buy this one. Okay, I don't have to paint the bottom. Good. Yeah, the scaffolding is going to be much easier to use. I don't feel like I'm supposed to use the whatever that other item was yet. Cherry picker? Yeah, there you go. That thing. Oh, fuck. Fell in the hole. God damn it, please. God damn it. There we go. Nope, still the wrong one. There we go. Fucking Christ. Your brain is huge given the forehead, yet you're also dumb. It's perplexing. I know. I live with myself, so imagine how I feel. You guys may look at me and be like, I don't get how his brain works. And neither do I. And I live in my own brain. If you guys are perplexed, just imagine how I feel. That's all I gotta say. How the fuck am I gonna get that? Can I... Oh, can I maybe do this? When one personality does something IRL and it changes, they'd be like, what the fuck did I do with the charger? Yup. I forgot to rotate my laundry, by the way. God damn it. Don't get rotated, idiot. I'm the idiot. I don't think there's any way... Oh, well, I guess I can kind of hang out right here, right? This is such a weird angle. All right. God damn it. There we go. I feel like you're like Patrick Star. 1 in every 10,000 times smart. Possibly. I have my moments. Oh, fuck. There we go. Please, thank you. Maybe it's 1 in every 1 million. I don't know. I have my moments where I'm like absolutely smart in the subject that I'm talking about, or just the thing I'm relating to. Oh, I can do the top part of this, right? Might as well. Yeah. Yeah, like Pokemon Stadium mechanics? Well, that comes from almost 2 years worth of playing. If I didn't pick up anything in 2 years, I'd be concerned. A rarity to be sure. Vanita, I'll fight you. And you can't fight back, so what are you gonna do? I could be a functioning adult. I do have my issues just like everybody else. But for the most part, I'd say I function better than most. Can clean up after myself. My home is relatively clean pretty much all the time. So I don't like having a messy home. I got 1 hard cast. Good luck. Vanita, if I could survive 7 car crashes, I could survive a cast. I got this. I'm built different. Vanita, did you get a Switch too? Well, I'm back. Hello, J-Lope. How are you? Please. Thank you. How the fuck am I going to do this inner part right here? As you get old, you'll find that you can ask that question about most adults. We're all winging it. True. How much longer will you go? About another 2 hours. I probably won't finish this level today. Apparently, this is one of the longest levels in the game. And we're only at 50%, and I've been doing it for 2 hours and 18 minutes now. Also, I've seen a lot of negative reviews on this game. How are you liking it? I think it's good. I don't think it's like anything spectacular. I think a lot of negativity, even though I haven't seen of it, can probably be surrounded by the game's difficulty. Because it kind of just shoots up. It doesn't ease you into anything. It literally throws you into one of the biggest levels in the game by like level 3. So you're kind of just thrown into the shit. Sadly, no. I had a full breakdown about it because I had the accident, despite watching content about it constantly for weeks. Aw, I'm sorry, Vanita. I have a feeling you'll be pretty well in stock, so I have a feeling getting one won't be like the hardest thing in the world. So I wouldn't worry too much, honestly. Plus, it's not like there's really any major games out for it besides like Mario Kart. Unless you're into like the Wii JRPG games. Which who knows, you might be. Can I... I'm not super mad, but I was like my realization, the time kept going despite nearly dying, so it hurt my feelings. I'm sorry. Chat, maybe I don't go to the gym tonight. I'm feeling like shit all of a sudden. Maybe I just sleep. It might just be because I'm like exhausted, so. No, you didn't depress me out of the gym, I promise. It's more of just like a body ache, like my throat's a little scratchy, and my body's just feeling exhausted. I've got exercise stuff at the house. I could just do some light exercises here, you know. If you can believe it or not, being on your feet all day and then going to home to stream to be on your feet some more makes you tired. Also, J-Lo, what are you up to? Can I not move this any closer? I literally cannot. Yikes. Cringe. Did you get a Switch too? Nah. If I had the money, I probably would have. Maybe. And the only reason I say maybe is because there's really no games out for it other than Mario Kart that I want. So I'm just thinking of waiting until a Pokemon one's announced, which one more than likely will be. So because Pokemon Pizza comes out later this year. I think people have been talking about how good Scarlet and Violet's running on it. Oh, you mean how the game should have originally ran? This is a big level, by the way.
Nut.
Nut. What's up, Ed? Hell hydrate? Sir, I just drank, you son of a bitch. This is one of those levels you get stoned and disappear on? True. We've been sitting at like 50%, it's now 51 for almost the entire time I've been painting this part of the bridge. What a troll from the developer. Yeah, this is a gigantic level. Honestly. Oh, I guess this beam is only at 94%. I don't know what. Oh, is it up? It's literally up there. Oh, yikes. The developer making this level, yeah. Can I not jump right there? Oh, that's so yikes, though. What part of the... Oh, is it... Oh, it's that outer part, maybe? I can't tell what part of this beam I'm missing. Nope. This is kind of awful. I see why people don't like this level. Where am I missing this at? Is it skippable? The level? No. I don't have any other levels unlocked. I've got to be missing, like, up there. I wonder... Hold on. Can I put the cherry picker here? And then maybe, like, raise myself to where... Oh. Oh! Hmm. Huh. Okay. Whoops. Whoops.
No.
Let's paint that real quick. Oh, Can I hop out of this? No. See, the problem is I don't know where this part of the beam I'm missing. Whoops. Flip yourself? I wish I could. It looked like it was trying not to. See, I can't tell if it's up there, because when I do this flash, it's, like, impossible to see. Oops. Oh, you know what? Can I rotate this? Yeah, see, I don't know what part of this beam I'm missing, but this is going to be annoying. Because you could see it says 5%, and chat, here's the thing, is this is as far as it lets me get over to, like, look underneath the beam, and then I fell. You see it? I don't. Because that's a whole nother beam. Yeah, let's see, that just fucking glitches me down. You mean up there? It might be, but I can't get to it. That's the problem. And see, it says there's 5% missing, which means it's got to be a big part. I'm holding that 5% in the void. Fuck. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Yeah, because see, this is that, and this is the beam. And I just don't know where it's wanting. Because that's a connection. And 5% is a big, like a big enough chunk to miss that you think it would light up like a goddamn Christmas tree, but it doesn't. It's like a soft lock, yeah. I'm just gonna do the rest of the level, and we'll keep going and see if maybe I can come back to it later. Can I fucking jump on this other beam, please? I swear to fucking God. We'll do this lower portion, and then we'll go from there. Don't plan on seeing any other levels, chat, unless we get, like, a level within a level like we did earlier. See, that was extremely forgiving there. I wonder... Can I turn this all the way down and then, like... try to get that? Hold on. And then turn it back up again. Yep, there we go. Cool, got it. Perfect. Hey, that's how you get that, by the way, chat. That's not cheating, by the way. I used what the game gave me. I need to start finding indie horror games to play. I feel like that's a missed opportunity for me as far as content goes. Maybe you start doing them once a week. Better than ripping your hairline? That's true. I have great hair, okay? I would never. I want you to play the baby in yellow? What the fuck is that? Okay, that beam was at 100% good. Indie horror? Well, no shit. What's it about? And don't just say a baby in yellow. Chad, I am gonna sleep so hard tonight. Yeah, my next one with crowd control, because right now we're working through Pokemon Crystal crowd control. My next one with crowd control is Resident Evil 7. Naughty baby, your jump seems more at first until you realize something is weird. Oh, interesting. Huh. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I do plan on doing some Resident Evil 7 crowd control. And then obviously they announced RE9, so I'm super pumped for that. Super, super excited for that. Maybe we'll get to see Daddy Leon again. And Chris the Boulder, punching Boulder Chris Redfield. That's his fucking name, idiot. But when will we get to see Mommy Demishishru? Text-to-speech. Didn't want to learn that one. I have played Resident Evil, what is that, 8 already? I have played Resident Evil 8. It is on YouTube. It doesn't have crowd control, though, if I remember correctly. Not yet, at least. Not that I've seen. I'd have to check. Or somebody would have to check. Is it Village? Yeah, I've played Resident Evil, because Resident Evil 7 is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, and then 8 is Village, right? So yes, I have played it. I actually really enjoyed my time with that game. That was a lot of fun. I had a good time with it. Can I stop turning on the light, please? Fuck. It's fine. Yeah, Village is up on YouTube if you ever wanted to watch it. It was a really fun playthrough. I remember it. I really enjoyed it. If it ever goes to crowd control, I'll end up playing it again. But there's no reason for me to play it now, unless I want to go back and play the DLC, and from what I've heard, the DLC is kind of like, meh. So, maybe I'll play the DLC before, 9 comes out, just to play it. Free to play online, too? Are you talking about the Baby in Yellow? Like it's a free-to-play game? Because if it's free-to-play, I can go download it after this. Yes, I'll go download it. No guarantees on when I'll play it, but I'll go download it at least. I started it at one time and couldn't get through the intro because I'm a pussy and the suspense was too much. That's fair. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the better Resident Evils. I still don't think it's better than 7, in my humble opinion. But I still really enjoyed it. And then obviously I really enjoyed 2 Remake. 3 Remake was kind of just there. 4 Remake was phenomenal. Four Remake was super, super good. Oh, I need to buy more paint. Have you played a Cyberpunk for a stream? A long time ago when the game originally came out and my content was super bad. I mean, even today, I still think it's, like, not great, but that's besides the point. But I have thought about revisiting it recently. I still need to finish Baldur's Gate crowd control, if I'm being honest. But I've been so busy with, like, other things, and I try not to do too much crowd control in a week, because I feel like people can get burnt out on it. Are you afraid of the titties? No, I mean, I'm afraid of women in general, so yes, but like video game titties, no. I just, whenever it originally came out, it obviously was in terrible shape, and I just haven't returned to it since. That, and it's a super long game. I try not to start too many long games at once, because then I don't want to like not finish them. So like I still need to go back and finish Baldur's Gate CC, and we've been working through that slowly. Tell the story of how clueless you are when dating. What are you talking about? It's pretty long, but the story is pretty good. I only played a little bit in the past year, so I never got to see the travesty. Yeah, it was super bad upon launch. It was like super bad on launch. So it's kind of like why I didn't return to it, because God, it was like a slop to get through, or like to try to even do anything. So I was like, I'll return to this later, and I just never did. Maybe in a little bit, Pittsburgh. I mean, if Benita wants to hear it. I've told that story a few times, though. Why is this beam at 78%? Is it because I need to do the top? Yep, it sure is. Fuck my ass. All right. Also experience the obliviousness. Yep, I'm very oblivious. Well, which one is it, Vanita? Because I there's a couple that I've told. Because I could tell you the most recent one. I haven't had any new experiences since, chat. I tried to ignore if people are actively, like, flirting with me or anything. Oh, shit, I fell. Do you tell the tale of the reason one? Like the reason I ignore people that flirt with me, or the tale of me being oblivious? The recent one? Ah, okay. The most recent one was the most recent woman I dated. And so one, I didn't really know she was into me. I just assume women aren't into me. It's like the safest way for me to like not have weird interactions, or like to not make somebody feel uncomfortable. And then two, I'm an idiot, so there's that. But we went for brunch because I was in town, and we're just talking, having a good time. It's like 2.5 hours later, 3 hours later, we've been sitting there for a while just yapping. And she's like, do you want to go back to my place to hang out a little bit? I was like, I don't have anywhere to be tonight. Sure. What the hell? So I follow her back to her house, and we're just sitting there yapping still. She shows me around a little bit. And eventually, we're on our couch. We're just chilling. Her grandma calls. And so I'm being quiet because, being respectful. She's on the phone with her grandmother. And eventually she puts her legs like over me, like over my lap. And so I'm giving her a leg massage. And, I'm just being nice, because she asked. Because she kind of like hinted at it. I was like, sure, whatever. I'll be nice. I'm a nice person. Who cares? Leg massages are great. And eventually she's off the phone with her grandmother. And she's like, thank you. I appreciate you not really saying anything while I'm talking to my grandmother and yada, yada, yada. I was like, that's fine. I get it. And then eventually she's like, my back's been killing me. Would you mind giving me a back massage as well? Because that foot massage was that leg massage was really great. I was like, sure. Whatever. Still being nice, And so she's like, there's probably not enough room on the couch. We'll go to my room. I was like, okay, cool. Once again, still just being nice. I'm just chilling, chat. Being chilling. And so we get to her room, and, she is like, I can lay on the bed. And I was like, okay. She's like, do you need my shirt on or off? That should have been clue number 1, fucking first of all. I was like, it's really whatever you're comfortable with. I'm not gonna ask you to fucking remove your shirt, you know, and whatever. And so I was like, if you want to remove your shirt, cool. But it's whatever you're comfortable with. This is your house, and you know, I'm just chilling once again. I'm just chilling. So she just right in front of me takes off her shirt and her bra all in one fell swoop. I of course, I'm like looking away, and she's like, it's fine, you can look if you want. Once again, that should have been clue number fucking 2. But I'm just like, nah, I'm being nice, you know, I'm just being nice, and okay. So she lays on her bed, obviously face down, and you know, I'm giving her a back massage. She's making noises that are like if, like, for instance, you know, sometimes like maybe your friend like sends you a video to, like, you know, you play out loud, or like you accidentally click something and like the context behind it's like it's not what it looks like. It's like that type of noises, you know. She's enjoying the massage, it's whatever. And I'm just like, cool. And then I think after about 30 minutes, you know, she's like, thank you. Would you like to lay down with me? I was like, sure, whatever, you know. Like turtle sex noises, don't say it like that. Don't ever say those words again to me. I was like, sure. Once again, I still don't have anywhere to be tonight, so I'm just like, whatever. You know, in my mind, I'm like, oh, she's just being super nice. Let's go. And so I lay down on the bed, and she lays on top of me. And she still has her shirt off, just so you guys know. Head is right here. She's half naked, laying on top of me. That should have been clue number 3. That should have been clue number 3. And we're just talking, yapping. She's like kind of like half awake because she's tired and whatnot. And I'm just kind of chilling. We're just yapping. And, you know, I'm just not getting the hints at all. And she's like, she's also, and I don't realize it, I didn't think of it until now. She's also like making eyes at me. You know, those eyes of like, kiss me, dumbass, or like, make a move, you fucking moron. And I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just like, this is nice. Friends cuddle, right? Once again, nervous as fuck because she's half naked. Maybe he's not into women. No, she knows I'm into women. I'm just also a fucking idiot. And at some point, she even points out, she's like, oh, your heart is beating like super fast. Are you all right? I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. More or less. And like, because she notices I managed to slow down my heart rate, and she says in the softest voice, there you go. That seems like you're starting to feel better. And like pats my chest gently. And I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. That probably is like clue number 5 or fucking 6 at this point. Once again, we're just chilling. I'm just like, this is nice, you know, sure. And then eventually it kind of just gets to that point that she's just like, well, are you gonna fucking kiss me or what? And then that's when all of the clues set in. By clue number 2, you should have realized it. I'm dumb. That's when it all set in. I'm like, oh, she's into me. I see. I see. She got it. Got it. Got it. She's probably like, this fucking idiot. I see now. I must like the envelope and close it. Yup. Yup. Chat, I don't here's what I want you to understand. You guys can timestamp this if you want to, mark it, clip it, or whatever, so I can go back and pull the full story later. Here's what want you guys to fucking understand. I am dumb. I'm just assuming that she is not into me in any way, shape, or form. I'm just like, oh, she's just like super comfortable with her body. She's just like, whatever. I massaged her legs earlier, you know. She's just super comfortable. Maybe she just liked the massage enough that she's like, give me a back massage. And me being the nice, respectful gentleman I am, I'm like, sure, what the hell? I like doing kind things for people. Whatever, you know? It never once crossed my mind that she was into me. Her, maybe he's gay. No. I didn't bring her over. She brought me over to her house. Granted, that probably was clue number 1 right there, honestly. Do you want to come back to my house? That actually makes the case worse. What do you mean? Dude, she asked you to come to her house? A woman allowing you into her home? Chat, I was just being nice. And her bed? Okay, the laying down, like giving her a massage in her bed was probably another clue at some point. I feel like the big clue was probably her taking her shirt and bra off in front of me. That was probably also like a, hey, dumbass, at least kiss me or something. Chat, I just go under the assumption nobody's into me. Listen, once the tits are out, the tits are out. Yeah, what did you want me to do, chat? Rub my ass. I was very, very respectful. My hand stayed on her back. I was not that type of gentleman. She wanted a back massage, so she got a back massage. Maybe pussy is his game. Shut the fuck up. She wanted to fuck. Well, I know that now. No, if I was getting a massage, well, I guess an important part to, I guess that I kind of left out is at some point she did give me I guess a counter massage, a massage back. Okay, this is gonna sound wrong. Not like that, but like she massaged my back and she also massaged my chest a little bit because my chest was hurting because I had worked out earlier that day. And so like I laid out on her at some point, granted she was half naked still, and my back was like laying on her, like I was laying in her lap in a sense. That probably should have been another clue. I'm just making this worse for myself. Yeah, that's why she was rubbing her chest. Chat, I didn't know. What did you want me to do? No, dude, she wants dick. Oh my god. She let you in her bed with her top off? What did you think? I thought she was just like super comfortable with her body and shit. I thought she was just like, you know, she's just like, I'm comfortable, you know? Continues to watch Jet digging a hole. That's the wrong game. We beat that game already. This is paint drying simulator. There is a simulator game like that. This is spray paint sim. She let you in her house. Hey chat, hindsight is 2020. There's another story similar to that. I've told that one before, but I'll retell it again. Where I was at a friend's birthday party, and this girl that was there, because there's a bunch of game systems set up, and we're all just having a good time. Some people are drinking. I wasn't, because I don't really drink, and I didn't care for it then, and I still don't care for it now. But there was this girl there, woman, about my age, who's been heavily like flirting with me, but obviously I don't see it because I'm just having a nice time. And at some point we were sitting at a table. I forget what we were doing. And there's a bunch of other people there, and we're just kind of like yapping and doing whatever. And she's like making eyes at me, being like really flirty, like making like innuendos. Like I'm talking like staring me down as she like makes a sexual joke, and then she looks at me. And once again, none of it is clicking because I'm an idiot. And and at some point she makes a joke and she puts her hand on my thigh. I'm not talking outer thigh. I'm talking inner thigh, like inches away from my dick, And I'm just not thinking of anything of it. She's flirting. It's going all over my head because I'm an idiot. And I'm like, oh, she's just being super nice and like flirtatious, and maybe she's been drinking, so I'm just not gonna, touch that. She hasn't been drinking, by the way. I didn't know that. And so eventually, like, the night is coming to a close, right? And so after like the continuous flirting and the back and forth, as like she's getting ready to leave, she looks at me and she says, "Are you coming home with me or what?" And then that's when it all hits, and I'm just like, what do you, I like give her a puzzled look at first, and then I go, oh, you were, and she's like, yeah, dumbass, is what she says to me. I was like, oh, yes, I will come home with you. You're telling me that she damn near had her hand on your candy jar and you fucking didn't know? Sure didn't. Didn't even think about it. I like that you called my dick a candy jar. That's something I never thought somebody would refer to my penis as, and I don't think anybody else ever will again. But that's funny. I'm gonna send this whole stream to Blink 182, actually. Why? What do you mean? What do you, why? Gets the wiffle bat. Why are you getting the wiffle bat? No, for the most recent one, me and her had only ever talked like off and on here and there. She had been dating somebody for the longest time, and I didn't know she was like, I wouldn't say she was recently single, but she was single. And so I had no idea she was into me because we had spoken a little bit before that. Like kind of like off and on, I guess, while she was single, and I really didn't know she was single. I didn't like ask, you know, or anything like that. I just kind of like assumed she was still in a relationship up until the point that, you know, she invited me back to her house. That's when it kind of like clicked, and she had told me beforehand, but I, you know, was still under the presumption she probably wasn't seeing anybody or she was into somebody else. And so whenever I guess if I'm thinking about it, once again, hindsight's 2020. Clue number one probably really should have been the whole because I had sent her a text because I was in town for a medical appointment, for a doctor's appointment for something. And I guess clue number one probably should have been whenever she called me 3 times in a row, like back to back to back, because I had mentioned to her, I was like, hey, I'm in town. If you want to grab brunch, lunch, or whatever the fuck, you know, while I'm here. And in my appointment, she called me like 3 times in a row because she didn't want, I guess, to miss the opportunity to see me or whatever. That probably should have been clue number one because she called me while I was in the appointment. So like my phone was in my pocket. And so I had to mute my phone like several times to be like, hey, I can't answer right now. And then obviously I get out of the appointment and I call her back and she answers and she, you know, she's like, sure, we can meet up. And she's telling me the spot and she's like, is it okay that I'm still in my work clothes? I'm like, I don't care. You're fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. So that probably should have been like clue number one. She was into me in some sort of way. But once again, I'm fucking stupid. She was trying to make the dick appointment. Don't say it like that. To be fair, I think somebody was flirting with me today, because they were making eyes at me because I was working the drive-thru, for Starbucks, and this woman, every time I opened the window, it was like staring into my soul, like just staring into my soul, and I'm just oblivious because I'm working. She doesn't really say anything, but every time I, you know, open the window, she smiles and she's trying to make conversation, but I'm like in the middle of work. She also left a $5 tip, which her order was only, I think, like $10. I don't know who does that. That's insane. And also, I'm pretty sure she thought I was getting that tip directly. I don't. The tips are split. But, yeah. You fucked up my coffee, asshole? Well, I knew you ordered it. I saw your name, so I shitted in a little bit. Also, I don't know who leaves big tips at, like, Starbucks other than, like, maybe a regular. But, like, I feel like if you leave a big tip and you're not a regular somewhere, it's because you're trying to, like, flirt or, like, send a signal to the person that you're leaving a tip to that you think they're attractive. I feel like it's rarely just because somebody is being nice, you know? Trying to lock down the dick appointment. To be fair, so me and her were having a conversation. At this point, we had been dating a little bit longer. So obviously, I knew by this point she was into me. And we were just talking about, like, how we, you know, the first date and whatnot. And, like, her mindset. Because the conversation came up of, like, that day. And I forget what the exact conversation was. But it went more along the lines of like, we were talking about, like, her mindset of, like, when I was going to make a move and things like that. And then I made the joke of like, her mindset was more or less of, I want the pee-pee asshole, fucking do something. And we just both started, we were cackling because it was just so funny because once again, I'm an idiot. I don't assume women are into me. I really don't. I just go under the assumption that all women hate me up until the point that they say they don't. And even then, I'm not convinced. Dude, you have had several women, you want your rice grain penis? How have you not learned? I'm just an idiot. Poor girl is investing for a sign for her apartment that says dick appointment, please, to prevent further incidents. No, once again, I just go under the assumption that women aren't into me. I feel like it's just safer because then it doesn't lead to anything awkward. Granted, I'm sure that's like a bunch of missed opportunities, obviously, but like, I'm not making the first move. You are crazy if you think I'm making the first fucking move now. Make it a real product? No. I will buy stock. Also, chat, good reason I don't date anymore is the dating scene is insane. People are fucking insane. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Shut the fuck up, Benita. Fucking shut up. Good old Craigslist. Is Craigslist even still around? You should monitor Craigslist? Absolutely not. Do you want me to have my kidney stolen? Just imagine if you gave head, Jet. I fucking shut up. Forehead too big. Chat merch idea. A vibrator, but it's just my forehead. Genius. I won't buy it. But genius. It's called a Siberian horse. Shut the fuck up, Benita. I still haven't forgotten the only forehead joke that you made. I should ban you for that. Yeah, no, Chad, like I said, I'm pretty oblivious when it comes to signs, hints, flirting. I've gotten a little bit better at it now. But, like, more often than not, I don't pay attention. Because I know one, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm almost confident this was flirting, is I was working in Starbucks. Once again, most of my stories are going to be from Starbucks because I don't fucking go anywhere else because I'm too afraid of people. I was working in Starbucks, and this girl comes up to the counter to tip. She's already paid, mind you. Like, she's already paid. She's been chilling with her friend, like, in the cafe for, like, an hour and a half at this point, and they've just been yapping. And she comes up to tip. I thought she was coming up to buy something else, and she's got a couple dollars, and she's going to put them in the tip cup. And she, like, looks into my soul as she drops the tip in. As well as, like, she's wearing, like, this really pretty sundress. It has, like, flowers on it and shit. And, she like moves her shoulder in such a way that one of the straps falls, and like it's got like those singular strap, like, but like one of the straps falls like to here or whatever as she's like staring into my soul. And she doesn't say anything. She just like has a little quirky smile, and she like, goes back over to her friend. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know what that was about, but I'm gonna get back to work. She hit on you with the sundress, Riz? Is that a thing? Was I being hit on and I didn't realize it? My man, you are a dumbass. Was that like her hitting on me and I just didn't catch it? These stories are giving low budget porn. Don't say that. Next thing you're gonna tell me she's stuck in the dishwasher. Shut the fuck up. I need Vanita's opinion. Vanita, was she hitting on me and I just didn't know? Or I need a woman, I need women's opinion. I need woman opinion. Amara, Lost, Ghoulie, if anybody else, any other women are hanging out in chat. Not that I don't trust you, Gumba, but yeah. Where is Huggle when we need her? Oh, don't tell Huggle these stories. Huggle already... Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Yes, Stunhead, obviously. I don't... Are you calling me a moron? So you're saying she was hitting on me? Emma says yes? Oh. Great. So I was being hit on yet again and just didn't really catch it. Is what you're saying. The fucking bonk. Congrats, you got that part. This is the most Deku shit. Are you talking about the paint or my obliviousness? Your obliviousness? What? Why? What do you mean? I just assume people are being nice. Do you guys not have people be nice to you? No, no. Vanita, I'm nice to you all the time. I want to hear it. I threw a Mario Party game for you. But if they're a hot girl, I still flirt? See, I don't flirt. I don't flirt. When I was with my kids' mom, when I was dating her, there was one time, I guess, a cashier at, not Hot Topic, fucking, what's the other one? Spencer's, was like flirting with me, and I mean like heavily flirting. Like heavily flirting, and she was flirting with me while I was in that store with my kids' mom, and I didn't realize it until afterwards. Like it hit me like as we left the store. I like looked at her and I was like, was she flirting? She was flirting with me, wasn't she? And she just looked at me. She's like, yeah, let's just go. I was like, okay. Thank you for the lurk, Lost. I don't even want to talk about Mario Party. What do you mean? You love Mario Party. Chad, I just don't recognize when a woman is into me, okay? Once again, I assume all women hate me until they say they don't. And even then, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know about that. That seems kind of sus. Practice flirting with us? Absolutely not. I didn't see your chat until later. Sometimes it takes me a minute, especially if I'm like locked in on the game, which I kind of am, because I'm trying to get to like 60% before we wrap up, because we got about another 30 minutes left. How long was the Xbox game show? Because if you guys want, I could stream and hang out with you guys and watch that before I go to bed tonight. I'll record it, but I probably won't post it on YouTube, obviously, because of music. I'm surprised we haven't heard from Crow in a little bit. He's probably busy. Or he's probably already asleep. Fucking Jesus Christ. Hey, chat, I'll keep you guys up to date on the possible, like, flirting or being flirted with stories. I don't really flirt because I'm stupid. So, it'd probably be the other way around of, like, somebody hitting on me or something, and I'm just like, yep, you're being nice today. You likely flirt and don't realize it? Okay, so people probably think I flirt, but I don't actively try to flirt. I'm just a nice person. I'll probably be like flirtatious, but I'm not like trying to flirt, you know? And once again, it's probably because I'm just so focused on like my content creation career and other shit versus like actually dating. Cause you a dumbass? That there's also that too. Oh, please. Thank you. The showcase is 2 hours long if you want to watch the whole thing. Maybe. Because if I stop this at 9 o'clock, I can start uploading this and then I can watch the showcase. But maybe, I don't know. I might just, once again, I might watch it on my own time and I'll record it. So, but I do need to watch it. I haven't gotten around to it yet. So I knew right offhand. Yeah, see, I'm just dumb, so. Jet did not know that the client was really the bridge. The bridge wanted to make it clear what she wanted. She wanted him to know all. Night Moon, shut the fuck up. I'll ban you. Stop writing fan fiction in my chat. Oh, I need paint. No. You're speaking fan fiction without the names? Yep, pretty much. What do you mean I'm speaking fan fiction without the names? Hold on. I'm not. I was speaking about real life experiences. Pittsburgh, I'm gonna punch you in the face with the ban button. Not reading all that right now. You guys can read it, chat. I'm so glad that this isn't one of the streams that YouTube can see, chat. Every time I think about having a little box like underneath my camera that like I can enable, or that you guys can enable for like maybe X amount of tips or whatever during the stream, and it's on for like 30 minutes, then you guys post shit like that and I'm like, man, that's, never mind. I'm kind of glad that we don't have that idea. Never mind. Chat, I didn't know that she wanted the penis, okay? What did you want me to do? Did you want me to just be like, oh, she's half naked, so she clearly wants to fuck? Actually, like, yeah, this green isn't bad, actually. I don't know what the rest of the bridge color is going to be because we're only 50% of the way done with this portion of the bridge. Not like the whole bridge, because we still probably got like this shit to paint. I just wasted a bunch of paint there. God, the game can be super forgiving, which is nice. I am stuck waiting on parts of hopefully repair laptop. I'm bored, have time on my hands. That's fair. Hey, don't have time on your hands, actually. Well, don't you just jump on her? What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Hey, that sounds very vulgar. But once again, I just didn't assume she was into me. I didn't think I was her type at all. I assume I'm no woman's type, okay? My idea of a good night is streaming. Okay? What do you want? What am I supposed to, how am I supposed to market that as dating? Like whenever somebody's like, oh yeah, I'd like to date. And I'm like, yeah, cool, that's cool. I like playing video games in my house alone and being an idiot. Like, how do you market that? Oh, is the other side? Oh yeah, because it's the other side, that's why. Oh, Ed, thank you for the hail hydrate. Once again, I feel like the biggest hint out of all that was the two biggest hints was probably the cuddling and then the her taking her shirt off directly in front of me and just kind of being like, it's whatever. Yeah. Her not putting back on her shirt and like being like, let's cuddle, and she's half naked laying on top of me, probably should have sent every signal, every alarm in the book should have probably went off and been like, hey, dummy, dumbass, 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 she's into you, dummy, dummy, do something. You seem to be the type of many women, based off what we know, just need to be more confident in you. In fairness, I have low grounds to speak. My wife did have to tell me to kiss her on her first date. I don't want to hear shit from you. I remember that story. No, once again, I go under the assumption that women aren't into me. You have to tell me, and even then, I'm still gonna doubt you. Because I'm so afraid of making people uncomfortable. Or making anybody uncomfortable. Have I seen the Will Ferrell movie called Get Hard? I have not. Why do I feel like you're just directing me to a porn? Fuck. Chat, I don't know if I'm gonna hit 60% on this stupid ass fucking bridge today. We've got like 15 minutes left and we're barely at 58%. I would love to hit 60% because then that means the next time I play this, I could probably finish this part of the level. Because we still have another whole other ass portion to go. Granted, if I really wanted to, I could just turn down the difficulty and probably be done with this in like an hour, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat the game. The only reason I did it earlier was just to complete that one beam because I couldn't find the spot that I needed. But that'll be the only time I do that, is like if a particular spot is being annoying. Please watch it. It's hilarious. I can at some point. We plan on doing movie nights in Discord every so often, which should help with me watching movies. Can I? Why is it I'm missing a part? Oh, hold on. Whoops. 92%, huh? Why is it at 92? Oh, do I need to... Oh, no, I can't get it from under here. I can't get it from under here. Oh, I see. It wants me to get that part? What the fuck? That's annoying. Good night, J-Lope. Thank you for hanging out. You busy later? I could use a yap session. After this, I'll probably just do some editing and put on music or something afterwards. So no, not really, honestly. Can I fucking get on this goddamn ladder? Thank you. Holy fuck. All right. I think once we get to 60%, I will go ahead and wrap up here. We went from 9% to 6, or like 4 or 9% to like 60%. So you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm very, very much happy with that. Cool, I could use some entertainment for a bit. Okay. Pop. Pop. After this, I will be unavailable for like at least 30 minutes because I'm going to make some food and stuff. I might run to the store real quick and honestly get some soup. Some soup. Because I do feel like I'm getting sick. And I think it might be from one of my coworkers. She apparently called out today because she was sick. So I'm hoping that's not the case because I don't want to be sick. But we will see. No, not tonight because it'll be really dark out and I don't have the proper camera equipment to light up everything. So not tonight. Yeah, I think I just might run to the store real quick and grab some ramen. That stream was fun, not gonna lie. We could do a tip goal if we want. We can make it to where every tip goes towards streaming a equipment to stream from my motorcycle. And then all those tips will be exclusively saved for that. So this way, eventually I have proper camera equipment. Because the biggest thing right now is I just don't have like proper camera equipment. I'd want to get something that like I can easily access from my phone. So this way, if I want to, you know, have it to where it's just the front facing camera, you guys can see where I'm going. And if I want to have it to where the camera faces me, you guys can see me. And then if I want to have it to where like you guys can see what's behind me or what's to the side of me and whatnot. So, because if I'm going to do those, if I'm going to do any type of stream, I want them to be of decent quality. I don't want to just, oh, I'm at 63% all of a sudden. What the fuck? I'll go to 65. I don't want to do a stream and it be bad quality, you know? Like whenever my audio from my mic was fucked up those for the few days, I hate that shit. I want to have decent quality streams so this way everybody can feel like they're included. And see, even maybe then if I do those streams like that, we could have something to where you guys could change the camera angles too. Instead of it being me. So like if chat wants to see one camera angle, somebody could do a command for it and then it stays on that angle for like 5 minutes or whatever. And then you guys could keep switching it around. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it... Chat, that just said 69%, or... Was I reading the wrong thing? Oh, whatever. I could have sworn that just said 63%. But now it says 59. I'm losing my mind. You read the right, not the left? Ah, okay. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure. We're almost at 60%. Once we get there, we're done for the day. I have paint all over the fucking place. I don't even feel like I've done a lot of this shit, honestly. Oh, it's gonna do this 5% bullshit again. It's probably because it, what, needs under here? Nope. I don't know where it needs. You heard of a stream desk? We gonna get a stream bike? True. Yeah, no, if you guys liked it enough that you guys want me to do more, I don't mind doing more. It's just that I'm not gonna haphazard the stream, you know? I'm not gonna just throw it together and just be like, call it. I'm gonna make sure it's of quality. Where? Oh, I see. It's in here. Okay. Explorer would love a bike stream. She loves motorcycle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more of them if you guys like them. They won't become a staple on the channel because I'm not much of an IRL creator. But we could do it like, you know, once I have the equipment, it could be like a monthly sub goal thing where if like, I don't know, we get 20 subs a month or something like that, then I do a motorcycle stream. And I just pick a direction and I just go that way. Granted, I have to pick a direction that I know I won't drop signal. That's the thing. Come on, just give me 60%, please. Mount a star leak on the back of that bad boy and you'll be all right. If it wasn't for the fact that that funds fucking Roman salute dickhead, obviously obviously that's not what that actually was. I would be 100% down for that. Yeah. Just wide nozzle the vertical beams. It uses more paint if I do. That's why I just do these. I would rather not use, like for instance, if I wanted to wide nozzle, you know, big nozzle this. Oh, I guess that's actually a lot better. It just burns through paint like super fast. But that actually might be better. That's a good call. Let's go. Chat with the rare W. Okay, now mods ban that man, so this way I can take the W. It did get to 60% much faster. Fuck. It's nearly the only option for easy internet everywhere. True. I could look into it. I don't know how much it costs, though. All right, let me see if I can complete this little... Then we'll call it wraps here. There we go. All right. Did I buy a Tesla? No, I'm poor. All right. That's where we're going to end for today. Chat, we went from about 4% to 60%. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes. That is insane that it's taken me this long. I'm going to do a little bit more while I'm yapping. That this level is this big, and it's like level 3 or 4 of this game. That is insane how big this level is in the difficulty scale. But what is nice is that you can change the difficulty. So, like, I guess the paint, it's a little bit more forgiving. So, go to 69 for the memes. That'll take me another, like, hour and or something. I'm good. I'm getting hungry. I'm tired. I worked today, so if it wasn't for all that, I might, but no, I'm a little EP guy today. I'm an EP guy. Granted, this new nozzle is kind of nice. It does burn through paint kind of quick, but you can see how fast it kind of like paints a beam. Jet Vroom. What, me on the motorcycle? Can we get an emote for it? Yeah, we could. I wouldn't say my motorcycle is my whole personality, but it is a big part of my personality now. I love that thing. I actually need to go get gas here probably in the next day or two. Chad, I'm just kind of painting these beams. I'm going to let this go for like another 3-ish minutes, and then we'll wrap up. Yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't have a motorcycle emote or two. We can have one that is literally just my motorcycle, and then one of me like on a motorcycle or something. Yeah, hey, this big nozzle, a good idea, honestly. Should have probably done this sooner, but it's whatever. I didn't really think it'd be worth it because it burns through a lot of paint, but it covers the area pretty quickly. Yeah, I was having that idea, honestly. Granted, I think I only have one tier 3 slot, and I don't get another one until I become partner. And I'm still kind of a ways off of that. As much as I'd love to be a Twitch partner, it's also only symbolic. You really don't get anything extra. Ooh, thank you for the coin. I appreciate it. Oh. What was Koala streaming today? I don't even know. The percentage difference for partner? That is true. The percentage difference for partner will be really nice, but I also would like to make partner just because I want to have a Twitch contact, so this way I could try to get the name Jet and drop the portion and the underscore and the 4 T's. Gas money? Thanks, man. All right, I think, yeah, now we're at time. We're at 63%, so I hope that doesn't bug anybody. And even if it does, Lamau. Can we at least have 3 T's? Jet is too plain. It's my name. That's why I want it. Unless I'm gonna have my name with 3 T's. Your real name is Jet? Yes. That's why I want it so badly, because that's my name. Jefferson Jetson the 4th. I want to die. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Now we're at 64%. Somebody will be happy with that. All right, chat. Let me stand up. And we'll wrap this up for YouTube. YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me quit out here and then reload the level. Just to make sure it saves properly. Because if I have to do that all again, I'll kill myself in game. Please, game. Hello? There we go. Yeah, 64%. There, we're good. We're good. We're good. I don't know why my desk is so much higher than it should be, but whatever. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be my camera. That's fine. YouTube, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That is spray paint simulator part 2. This will be a part on its own. I thought about combining this and make it one part where the bridge is done by itself, but this bridge level is super long, so we're just gonna split it up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the other VODs, check out the YouTube shorts, subscribe to the channel. We're approaching 1,300 subs, so I greatly appreciate that. Love you guys so much. Go watch the Pokemon Stadium VOD. And as always, good luck, have fun, go fast, eat ass. Bye-bye, YouTube.